You have a me time. Like this is a time dedicated for yourself only. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, please do not forget to subscribe to my channel. Click on the notification button so that I can know when I post new videos. And please do not forget to tell a friend about Dammy Inspire YouTube channel. Thank you so much. Welcome guys. So on today's topic, right, I'm talking about 10 self-love habits that changed my life forever. Like, simply put, what is self-love? I'm sure everybody talk about self-love, but do we really practice it? Do we truly practice it? So what is self-love? The self-love simply means like appreciation of one's own worth and virtue. Those are deep words. Like one's own worth, what I want, and my virtues, what are my virtues, right? So it's important that we take a look inwards, look into ourselves to know our worths and to know our virtues. Who are you? Why do you do the things that you do? What makes you who you are? So all these are also part of self-love. Self-love also simply means having regards for one's own well-being and happiness. As simple as ABC. Having regards for your own well-being and your own happiness, whatever makes you happy, whatever makes you fruitful, whatever makes you fulfilled. This is part of what self-love means, and it's very important that we take our time to understand ourselves and know how we function, right? So for me, basically, I have some self-love habits that over a time, over a couple of years, have been, inculcating, have been practicing, and this has really just helped me. So these are part of the things that makes me who I am. Okay, right, so let's go to number one on my list is resting. As you see me, so me, I like to sleep, I like to rest, but the strange thing about my own resting is not night sleep. Oh, you know what they call siesta? Like I went to boarding school, right? And that siesta thing really entered inside my spirit, soul, and body. Afternoon sleep does it for me. Like I can go out in the morning, and if I come back maybe in the afternoon, if I just do anything sha from morning to maybe 12, 1, before you know, I want to take a nap. And that nap is just like maybe 30 minutes nap. It just kind of resets my brain. As in, even if it's small market I went to, let me just come back to the house. Let me just sleep 30 minutes. Nobody disturbs me. Let me just sleep that 30 minutes. It just resets my brain. It makes me feel okay. I feel alive. I feel like I am going to be productive in the next few hours. But if I don't take that afternoon nap, forget it. I'll be doing anyhow. I can be very slow. But once I have my nap, trust me, I feel very alert and okay, right? So resting for me is very important. Don't just disturb me. I'm a night person. I work very well at night. My friends who don't know me, I'm a night crawler. I work very well at night. I read well at night. I can watch movies all through from night till dawn. I can pray at night. I'm just a night person, but during the day, don't stress me. Let me sleep so that at night I can now do all what I want to do. So this is me. This is my person. So I know that that afternoon nap is my self-love routine. So nobody should tamper with it, okay? Now let's go to number two. Number two on my list is gratitude. Gratitude. Oh, we always need to be thankful for all that God has done for us in our lives and the lives of our families and everyone around us. Right? If you do not appreciate the little things that you have, you would not appreciate bigger things, and bigger things might not even come to you because you are not even thanking God enough for everything that He has done for you. So once in a while, consciously, I make sure that I am full of gratitude. I'm grateful for my life, my family, my parents, my siblings. I'm just entirely grateful that I'm alive. I am perfect in good health, not involved in any accident. There are so many things to be grateful for. So every time, every day, every morning, we should give thanks to God. We should be appreciative of people around us and let them know you love them by letting them know you love them by spending quality time with them. You love them by appreciating them, maybe with gifts, or whatever. But spend time and also express your gratitude. Don't just say, oh, I'm grateful in my mind, I'm grateful in my spirit, right? But say it out, like be grateful and let people know that you are grateful. Are you grateful for your job? Are you grateful for people around you? Are you grateful that you have mentors? Just look at your life and see things that you can be grateful for, and always mention them, list them, appreciate them. Because if you notice, the more you do, you might think you don't have a lot to be grateful for, but by the time you sit down and start listing everything that has happened to you, you realize that you have a whole lot to be grateful for. Okay, now let's go to number 3 on my list: prayers. Me, I don't joke with prayers. As you see me, so I'm a Christian, and I know that the only way I can be okay and normal in this crazy world that we have is through prayers. And I know that if I don't pray, skoin can do me, right? So prayer is a place where I find peace, where I find rest. And so that's why I spend quality time to pray and ensure that I study my Bible, and not just that I'm praying, just rush and say, like as you say, just come and eat it and go away, or as I'm going out today, you did the sign of cross, and just live like that. No. Pray, communicate, fellowship with your Heavenly Father. Spend quality time to pray. So for me, my own self-love habit is also prayer. It's something I do for myself. It's something I do to know who I am, to know my virtue. And it's through prayers that I get to know who I am. So I do not joke with prayers at all. I do not joke with my relationship and fellowship with the Lord. Okay? Now let's go to the next on my list is affirmations and meditations. This is very key. What are affirmations? Like confessions. What are you confessing? What are you saying? Let me tell you a true story. Like when I was in the university, I have this my special Pastor Nike friend. Till now, she's still a special person in my heart. Okay, so I remember, I'm sure she cannot remember this, but I remember we were having a conversation, and I think we were just working, maybe after a fellowship, student fellowship or something. And I was asking her how she does it being a student pastor and being top of her class. I think she was in engineering or so. As in, she's just too sharp. I was like, how do you do these things? And she started telling me that, well, she has never always been this sound, but she said she was always saying something to herself. I am smart, I am sharp, I'm intelligent. SSI. I'm smart, I'm sharp, and intelligent. I never forgot those 3 words. Like, it stuck to me in my spirit. And since then till now, I still say I am smart, I am sharp, I am intelligent. And trust me, that is who I am, and that's who I have become to be, right? So affirmations are key. So what do you say to yourself? What are you affirming? What are your thoughts about yourself? Look, even for me, I have so many affirmations on my notepad, as in I have on my wall, as in things I know about myself. And these are from the scriptures, right? These are from what God has said about concerning us. So I am wonderfully and beautifully made. All things are working together for my good. Like, there are so many. I'm intelligent. I have a sound mind. Remember, the Bible says that God has not given us a spirit of fear, but of love and of a sound mind, right? So you have to constantly say it. Like many times when I begin to doubt myself, I begin to go back to my affirmations and talk to myself again, so that I will not forget who I am. I am sound, I am intelligent, I am beautiful, I'm bold, okay? So affirmations are important, and affirmations come through meditations as well. So once you are meditating on the word of God, you are reading the right books, you're reading the right books that would inspire you, you realize that your mindset changes. You begin to speak and talk and say the right things, right? So affirmations are very, very important, because the more you say it, the more you will be what you say. Okay, now let's go to the next point on my list: Please stay away from negative people, stay away from negative thoughts, right? Anybody that is toxic in your life, please, it's not by force, it's not a do or die affair. Run away from them, stay away. It's as simple as that. Once you have figured out who this person is, just decide that I am going to stay away from this person, and you can do it. You don't even need to prep yourself. Just ghost the person. It's as easy as ABC, because it's your own happiness. Remember, self-awareness, self-worth, your own happiness is very key. So anybody around you that is kind of making your life unbearable, say bye. All right, now next on my list is body care. Body care is important. To decide to pamper yourself, your skin, go for a massage, whatever you need to do. Take care of your body, take care of your skin, right? Go for facials, take quality time to spend on your body, man. Do your nails, whatever you need to do on your physical body to make you look good. Please go ahead and take care of your body. So body care is also part of self-love, self-worth, appreciating yourself and knowing that your body deserves some pampering. Okay, now the next on my list is eat healthy foods. Oh, I started eating healthy. I don't always eat healthy food, right? So if you leave me growing up, I always love to eat bread, tea, cornflakes, golden more, simple mede food. Well, I realized that I don't eat a lot of vegetables. I think my friend used to say that's why I don't have long hair, because I don't eat a lot of vegetables. So I just think vegetable is not sweet, or not like, I just don't know why growing up I had that mindset. I know like vegetables are not sweet, but it's just that I just find it strange to be eating vegetables. Growing up in my mind, I'm like, why am I eating leaves? Am I a goat? But I realized that it's the most nutritious of all foods, and I'm like, why am I shorting myself? I just want to eat everything sweet. But I realized that I have to constantly plan to put fruits in my diet, fruits, salad, vegetables in my diet. So I started working on it and ensuring that okay, I'm eating bread so much, yeah, vegetable, fruits every day, every week. So I have worked on it and I'm still doing it. Yeah, and so even till now, but to be honest, I'm still really not a fan of salad. I don't know why. But once in a while, I'll say, Dammy, eat it because you need it, not because you enjoy it. I know I'm strange, sure, but vegetables are good, very good for your body. The next on my list is that we need to be creative, right? So I think generally we humans, we were created to be creative. God made us special and gave us unique, each and every one of us unique talents that we have not even started to tap in. I see a lot of people are doing great things already, using their talents to do great things. They're being very creative, very innovative. It does something to you. Like when you are trying to solve a problem, you come up with ideas and you realize that you have potential. You feel good about yourself, right? But if you don't dig deep, you don't look into the creative part of your life, you just be whiling away, just doing things on the surface, just having your regular life, and deep down sometimes you might not be content, or you might be feeling inadequate. But when you try new things, it gives you this kind of boldness, a new joy, and especially when that things turn out to be successful, right? It's just another level of Angela. I mean, you just like another world, right? So we need to be daring. We need to try new things. We need to be creative. We need to look into ourselves. What are those hidden talents that we have not used? And then we begin to utilize them. All right. Now let's go to the next on my list. Is that you need to read and journal. So this has really helped me. This is my own self-loving habit. I read and I write. Like the way I even read, I don't know how to just read if I'm not ruling a line on that book, circling and then jotting and taking notes. I don't think the thing has entered my head. So I will read, I will write, I will circle the book, I will paint it, I will line it. Okay, this point hits me. I will circle it, I will read it, I will not think about it and meditate, and I will write. I have lots of writing, right? Always writing. So that is how I learn, that is how I read and journal. So it's good to write your thoughts. You'll be amazed if you see all the things that you've been writing. You'll be amazed. You don't know that you can write a book. So sit down and write every thoughts. Write. Keep a diary. If you go to your diary, maybe that's how Jennifer diaries is like. You go through your diaries, you write, you realize that you can write a book, you can write a story, you can write a novel. Before you know, you have seen your talents. Before you know, you can be making some money. So guys, it's important that you read and you write and you journal, right? Okay. Alright guys, so the last point, but not the least point, is that you should have a me time. Like, this is a time dedicated for yourself only, like a me time. Like, this is the time that you want to, meditate, think, you want to just enjoy yourself. This me time leads to self-awareness. It's going to help you, to understand your mood, understand your strengths, understand your weaknesses. Like, just take a time for yourself, take a vacation, enjoy life, enjoy nice trips, right? Like, some of us in this country say we don't like to go on leave. You have leave days. Like, you have 21 days, I think so. 21 days. Take your leave days. If it's to even sit at home and watch TV all day, you're doing something for yourself. You're enjoying your own time. So you're spending quality time with yourself, right? So it's very important that you have me time, regardless of how hectic your work is. You can create time for yourself to enjoy your own company. So it's important that you have a me time. All right. So a bonus tip is that you should exercise. Me, I am not consistent, I know that, but I try, right? And the other thing that helps me is because I follow Ollie Doki on YouTube. I follow her. I don't know where that lady gets her strength from. I think personally can introduce her to me, linked me to her page or something like that. So I started following, I started doing lockdown. I was like, yeah, I'll exercise, I'm watching her videos, I'm following, but I beg, I cannot come and keep myself. I try the one I can do, the one I cannot do. I rest. We'll still be doing, she's raising her thighs, doing this, doing that. She'll still be saying, okay, I'm doing it again. I'm like, madam, you need a tire. But she's very good. Her shape is out of it, as in a flat tummy. A flat tummy is just like, we're still struggling to get there. She's very good. She's a mother, and the way she came back after giving birth, her geez. So you can follow Ollie Doki on YouTube. She has about 1.9 something million subscribers. She's very big. She's good in her thing. She's very fit. But once in a while, I follow and I exercise, and I can tell the effect of exercising. It just makes you feel vibrant, you feel strengthened, renewed. So it's good. Body exercise is good. All right, so try and exercise if you are into exercising, if you like to go to the gym, or you can always exercise at home, but at least make sure that you put that in part of your self-love habits. Okay, thank you guys for watching, for listening, for subscribing, and please continue to subscribe. Tell your friends to subscribe, tell your families to subscribe. So I see you next time. Bye. I don't always eat LD. Is it healthy or LD? LD. Sorry, I'm on pardon. Okay. Another bonus tip, another point is that go.
Pick up.
Ready? Go.